Well, hi everybody and good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Thursday morning. A cold front has moved into northern Nebraska this morning. Behind it, winds turning northerly. They're picking up a bit. They're a little breezy up north, and we've seen an increase in cloud cover in northern portions of Nebraska. So while a lot of sunshine expected farther south for the early morning hours, we will see skies become partly cloudy through the day. Winds will become breezy out of the north and the northeast this afternoon. Once that cold front comes through, you'll probably notice the winds pick up a little bit more, and temperatures for some may actually drop later in the day once that cold front comes through. I'll back up a little bit here. Should be through the Tri-Cities right around the noon time frame or so, I-80 about noon, and then through the rest of the area by about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. Then comes more increase in cloud cover Thursday night. The winds will gradually die down through the overnight hours, so they won't be as strong later tonight and tomorrow morning. But increasing clouds, probably not much moisture prior to midnight, but then we'll start to see showers spread into the area after midnight here. We're going to be watching an interesting little band set up here, somewhere from the northwest to southeast, kind of eyeballing this area in here. But there are going to be areas that get some decent rain starting tomorrow morning or early tomorrow morning, after midnight into early tomorrow morning. But then there are going to be other areas here from here northeast where you're probably not going to get a whole lot out of the system, unfortunately. Plus, a little bit of clearing right here tomorrow morning would be interesting because frost could be a possibility here to start off your Friday. We shouldn't see frost. I don't think it'll be cold enough underneath the clouds. But one thing that's also interesting, notice the little yellow spots, and especially the yellow and orange here. So just above the surface, there could be some snowflakes mixing in with the rain, and maybe that snow makes it to the ground. But sometimes when you get some heavy, wet snowflakes, you can sometimes get some convection. Convection being lightning and thunder. So lightning and thunder are a possibility. Will snowflakes fall to the ground? If it happens, it's going to be right in this area here, probably. In fact, watch Futurecast. It actually hints at maybe a little bit of a mix for a time tomorrow morning. There it is right there. Otherwise, just cold showers. More sunshine here after the colder start. Sunshine's going to help warm temperatures up here in the north and the east. The showers continue in the afternoon, but not as much of a chance. They'll be out of here by tomorrow evening. Then it's all about who clears up and who doesn't, because the warm temperatures here will cool off quicker with the clear skies. So will the Tri-Cities clear up? That's the big question right now. Any clearing that takes place, that temperature is going to be a lot colder out there. So these areas here and here likely to be the coldest and most likely to see sub-freezing temperatures. Or near freezing temperatures, I should say. Well, later today, not sub-freezing, but chillier, especially across the north. We'll see highs only in the 50s up north, 60s, and then 70s farther south, although near and south of Interstate 80, you'll probably see a temperature drop once that cold front comes through your area this afternoon. Tonight, we'll fall back to the 30s and lower 40s for overnight lows, and again, where there might be a little bit of clearing up here to the north, some frost will be a possibility. Now, as of right now, there are no frost or freeze headlines for Nebraska. There are freeze warnings and freeze watches in South Dakota, and it's close. It's just over the border. I think the Weather Service kind of waiting a little bit, with the North Platte National Weather Service, which covers this area right here, and then the Omaha National Weather Service, which covers this area right here, might be waiting and might eventually push out some kind of a frost advisory or freeze warning for a few counties for tonight or tomorrow morning. We may see more of that as we get towards Saturday morning, but they'll probably wait a little while yet before they issue anything for Saturday morning. But the next couple of mornings, we're going to have to watch that. Tomorrow's highs will be chilly. Now, where the sun comes out, it'll be warmest. 50s here, but under the clouds, the showers, upper 40s to near 50 degrees. So it's not going to be a real pleasant day tomorrow, especially with where the rain falls. It'll be good to get the rain, but we're probably not going to be looking at a real nice day. It's going to be a pretty raw day, in fact. Thankfully, not too much wind tomorrow. Tomorrow night, then, as the skies try to clear up, then it's all about who clears up the most. Likely to see the coldest temperatures across the north and east, upper 20s and lower 30s, near and below freezing. That not just a frost, but a freeze is a possibility here. And then you get to 34, 35, maybe some frosty conditions. So it'll be close to the Tri-Cities early on Saturday morning. Once we get past that chilly Saturday morning, a beautiful day in store. Saturday afternoon, highs in the 60s, lots of sun. Looks like a really nice day for Saturday here. And in fact, it gets even better early next week. So again, today, beginning to cool down, getting breezy as the day goes on. Late tonight into tomorrow, here come the showers. A pretty good chance for the Tri-Cities. I think we could be looking at a quarter to a half inch of rainfall for much of the Tri-Cities, maybe a little bit lower in the Grand Island area. You see the colder nights, both tonight down into the upper 30s and then mid 30s on Friday night and Saturday morning here. So might need the heavier jacket. I haven't brought out my winter jacket yet. We may have to, maybe have to. I'll be sitting out at football Friday night and then again Saturday morning, maybe outside watching some football. So might need that heavier coat. But again, the afternoon, lots of sun, looks great, 66 degrees. How about 70s returning Sunday, Monday? Near 80 on Tuesday. A little breezy there ahead of a cold front that will start to pass through, and that cold front cools things back a little bit Wednesday. And we'll see more 60s for the middle and end of next week, maybe near 70 again by next Saturday here. So those temperatures in the 60s will actually be pretty close to average for mid-October here. So, and it's not as going to be a dramatic of a cool down as what's coming over the next 2 days here. So pretty typical October after that. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you all again on Friday morning with all the latest. Take care. Enjoy your Thursday. And God bless. Bye.